Planning out and designing new projects or experiences is so exciting. It also is true that moving ideas forward into reality takes a lot of energy. What I've found often gets in the way is my mood. And there's a few things you can do to shift that. Hello, and welcome to the Connect Podcast. This show is all about helping you connect to your soul's calling so you can take action on it. Because the sweetest success is a blend of discovering your purpose with the inner drive to bring it to life. I'm Sheila, health coach, lifestyle entrepreneur, and mom of two, best known for my online wellness programs, mentoring, and self-love passion. Listen in for inspiring interviews, solo chats, and Q&A sessions that will move you past overwhelm towards what lights you up. Stop accepting good enough and go for your version of great in your health, business, and relationships. Let's get started. Hi, welcome to this Monday minisode where I share an insight designed to help you live into what lights you up this week. I hope you're having a great start to your week. And I wanted to start this episode with another beautiful review. This is from Marilyn. And Marilyn says, Sheila has the ability to simplify complex emotional subjects. Most of us are aware that we should set boundaries or work on self-care. However, Sheila reminds us of why this is a good idea and the benefits we gain from follow-through. Keep providing us with food for thought, Sheila, and we will all be better for it. Thank you. Well, thank you, Marilyn. I really appreciate that. And thank you for listening. It's amazing when we can listen and we can apply and follow through on the good things that we're learning. It's something that I do my best with when I'm listening to other people's podcasts or reading books. And there is a stack of books that keeps staring at me. I am so much in content creation mode right now that I find myself not doing as much reading in this season, but very soon I'm going to be diving in. In fact, next week, I'm going to be in a conference for 5 days. So it'll be a lot of reading, a lot of taking notes, and it's in an area of my life. It's a little different than the things I would normally be studying. So I'm very excited about that. And today's episode, I wanted to talk about our mood. That is so powerful as we're trying to accomplish things and grow as human beings and do all of the things that are on our plate each day. It can be really fun and exciting when we're creating things and ideating. I know that's true for me anyway. I can get caught up with all these cool new ideas, and then taking them to the next phase takes a lot of energy, which involves your mood, believe it or not, right? Like, it's so impacting on everything in your life is how you are taking things into your mind, the people around you, the experiences in the world around you. And to keep your mood in such a place that you can be steady and upbeat to have the energy to move forward is definitely something that has been a growth edge for me over the years and something I'm really grateful to have made some progress with. And it's only after learning from a lot of different people and falling short of having a great mood while I've been in creation mode for a long time, because that energy, if you're feeling physically stagnant, your mind can also get stagnant. So today I want to share a few strategies that you can use to raise your mood so you can really push your vision across the finish line without stalling out. And the first thing I will tell you that has been so helpful for me is move your body. So if you're standing, get into a sitting position or maybe stretch or change the way you're doing your work. Like if you have been doing some work standing, it's good to shift up that position. And if you're sitting, definitely stand up, move your body. Something I find helpful is walking up and down the stairs just one time. If I'm short on time, but I know I just need to move, that one little shift will create more oxygen in my body, which goes to my brain, which makes me feel good, makes me breathe a little heavier. So that is super helpful, moving your body. Something I love to do a lot is I always have music on, Not when I'm recording, obviously, but when I am working, I have music on, and all through the day in my home, I have music on, actually, different kinds of music for different kinds of days. So I might change the music and then take a little dance break. It feels so good to move to the beat, and whatever your dance style is, it works. It also gets that oxygen flowing, and it makes you feel good. Like, it's actually calming to your nervous system to dance and to even shake your body. You can also pick up a book, call a friend, and hopefully not take you too far off focus. If you're like, hey, I've only got 2 minutes, I just needed to shift my mindset. Tell me what's up with you. And that connection feels really good and can boost your mood. Of course, choosing a friend that is somebody who maybe you normally would laugh with or be able to support each other's vision, that is definitely important. You want to make sure you're calling someone who's going to help raise the mood, not lower it for that point in your life, right? You can also snuggle a pet. I love to go and pick up my cat or just scratch his little belly and he purrs away, and it makes me feel so good. Now, here's a caveat. When you're taking a break, I know I said call a friend, so that involves picking up your phone. I would say to change your mindset and your mood, don't pick up your phone and start scrolling, because that can sometimes make your mood go down even more, because you might get into comparison mode, or you might just get so distracted and then you take longer to get back at things, and then you start feeling bad about yourself, and then it's a downward spiral. So only use the phone to call a friend and make it a quick call. The next thing is get grateful. Think in this moment, what can I be so thankful for in my life? And it can be something so little. It can be the fact that you have running water, which is not really a little thing when it comes down to it. When you look around the world, a lot of people don't have clean water. So that's important. You can get grateful about perhaps what the weather is like, the fact that you have food in your house, the fact that you have work to do, and you have a vision you're moving forward. There's so much to be grateful for. Grateful that you are here right now in this moment. You're still here. The next thing you can do is you can change your environment altogether. So often I like to work in the main area of my home. Somehow the dining table area, it's a very open concept plan in my home. It's near everything. It's bright. It's open. When I record, I go to another little creative nook I have upstairs. And what I love is taking my work outside onto the deck in my backyard amongst the wind and the trees, unless it's too windy, of course. And in this season, it's beautiful. And also, perhaps even moving your work to a coffee shop. That is something that can really change your perspective and give you new ideas. And somehow that transition going from wherever you're working to this other place, this coffee shop, for instance, you may get ideas on the go. So that's really fun. So those are just a few things that I tend to do to raise my mood. It does involve moving. Very often it involves moving, and connection is definitely a part of it as well. And of course, above all, have grace on yourself when your mood is less than ideal, because it happens to everyone and it only means that you're human. And if you want to feel as powerful in your body this coming season as you do in your business or the boardroom, doors to the 6-week self-care challenge are opening on August 29th. It's an experience designed to help you hone in on the things that will help you feel your most energized, rested, focused, and joyful while not overwhelming your schedule. If this has you saying, yes, please, we need to talk. So fill out the short form that is at the link in the show notes to book a strategy session with me, and we can discuss some details. You deserve to feel strong and amazing in your body during all of the seasons of your life. So it's at sheilabatello.com/strategy. You just need to fill out a few quick questions, and then there is a calendar link to book a time to talk with me. I hope to chat with you. It's going to be a beautiful experience, and I'd love to hear your story. Thank you so much for listening today. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Big blessings. Thank you so much for being here with me on the Connect podcast. If you like this episode, please share it with someone you think would enjoy it. Also, if you head over to iTunes to leave a review, I'd be so grateful. Let us know what your favorite parts were and what you'd like to hear more of. It will help us have a greater impact, elevating many more people to grow and succeed together. See you next time.